When a good girl gone bad, what you gonna do? Run, go meet a dad. You don't wanna do. Well, this is Southeast Hall. But the ranking what best? Yo, watch this. Love confession. Why she's a heartbreaker. She bend over backbreaker. Steaming hot water vapor. I wanna date her. She's a heartbreaker. She bend over backbreaker. Steaming hot water vapor. I wanna date her. So tell me why you do me so. So tell me why you do me so. Baby, me not gonna let you go. Girl, me not gonna let you go. So tell me why you do me so.
Wengine breakfast na mkiari ya tatu ya makeup barati mkebetatu na lipstick kilo 7 lunchtime. Hey, women okiru inakuwa perepepe.
With Myra Maloba.
So, when'd you fall in love with hip-hop?
Right here, what we're gonna do is go back.
I can't be stopped because I'm like the MC and I'm as light as a rock. What's up, Eve? What you got?
I got this. Well, my name is Apples and I rock your world. I'm also known as the Gucci girl. Well, I'm super cute and plenty bad. 30, 26, 36 and a half. I hope that you will realize I got the hazel eyes that are hypnotized and knock it to your knees, make you eat cheese. You be so helpless, you be begging me, please. Yeah. Y'all share that.
Freak, y'all, and you don't stop. To the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. A freak.
Or could it be that it was all just so simple then? A teenage love, but you say he's just a friend. He moved around and we kept in touch through his friend Mike. The world was young and we knew we couldn't rush, but whenever I got lonely or needed some advice, he gave me his shoulder. His words were very nice, but that is all behind me, 'cause now there is no other. My love is his and it is mine. My friend became the love of my life. You are my friend, love of my life. The one can't fit, yeah, my life. To baby, feels like a simple true love, yeah. But this shit ain't clear.
Y'all know how I met her. We broke up, got back together to get her back. I had to sweat her, thought she rolled with bad boys forever. In many ways, them boys made her better. To grow, I had to let her. She needed cheddar, and I understood that. Looking for cheese that don't make her a hood rat. In fact, she's a queen to me. Her light beams on me. I love it when she sings to me. It's like that.
You know you rock my world, and you be boy and I'll be girl, and it don't stop till the break
intimacy.
Honesty.
Commitment.
You.
Me. Us.
If I were a boy, even just for a day, I'd roll out of bed in the morning and throw on what I wanted and go. Drink beer with the guys and chase after girls. I kick it with who I wanted, and I never get confronted for it, 'cause they stick up for me. If I were a boy, I think I could understand how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. I listen to her, 'cause I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted, 'cause he's taking you for granted and everything you had got destroyed. If I were a boy, I would turn off my phone, tell everyone it's broken, so they think that I was sleeping alone. I put myself first and make the rules as I go, 'cause I know that she'd be faithful, waiting for me to come home. If I were a boy, I think I could understand how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. I listen to her, 'cause I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted, 'cause it's taking you for granted. Everything you had got destroyed. It's a little too late for you to come back. Say it's just a mistake. Think I forgive you like that. If you thought I would wait for you, you thought wrong.
You know, when you act like that, I don't think you realize how it makes me look or feel.
Act like what? Why are you so jealous? It's not like I'm sleeping with the guy.
What?
What?
I said, yo, why are you so jealous? It ain't like I'm sleeping with the girl.
But you're just a boy. You don't understand. And you don't understand. Oh, it feels to love a girl someday. You wish you were a better man. You don't listen to her. You don't care how it hurts until you lose the one you wanted, 'cause you're taking her for granted and everything you have got destroyed. But you're just a boy.
DJ. Let's rage.
I knew you were gonna come to me. And here you are, but you better choose carefully. 'Cause I'm capable of anything, and everything. Make me your Aphrodite, make me your one and only. Don't make me your enemy, your enemy, your enemy. So you wanna play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, do you dare to do this? 'Cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for a perfect storm, perfect storm? 'Cause what's your mind, there's no going back. Mark my words, this love will make you levitate like a bird without a cage. Down to earth, if you choose to walk away, don't walk away. It's in the palm of your hand now, baby. It's a yes or no, no maybe. So just be sure before you give it all to me, all to me. Give it all to me. So you wanna play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, do you dare to do this? 'Cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for a perfect storm, perfect storm? 'Cause what's your mind, there's no going back.
She's a beast. I call her karma. She eats your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer. Be careful, try not to lead her on. Shorty heart is on steroids 'cause her love is so strong. You may fall in love when you meet her. If you get the chance, you better keep her. She's sweet as pie, but if you break her heart, she turns cold as a freezer. That fairy tale ending with a knight in shiny armor. She can be my sleeping beauty. I'm gon' put her in a coma. Damn, I think I love her. Shot it so bad, I sprung and I don't care. She wrapped me like a roller coaster, turned the bedroom into a fair. Her love is like a drug. I was trying to hit it and quit it, but lil' mama so dope, I messed around and got addicted.
So you wanna play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, do you dare to do this? 'Cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for a perfect storm, perfect storm? 'Cause what's your mind, there's no going back.
The Breakfast Jam with Myra Maloba.
Right. It's an African one. Yeah.
Beats by Amazon.
Yeah, me, I like it. Something so. This my African hands, them gon' love you. Yeah. My African lips, them gon' kiss you. Whoa. My African hips get down for you. Whoa. My African legs,
making me crazy. All night, all day, yeah. I'll be walking around with a smile so blazing. You make me happier. I never thought in 1,000 years you'd be the one to make me feel this way. Yeah, I'm gonna dance with you for a night or two. Yeah, I'm made for you. No, you see and do. I will space for you. If you want me to, yeah, I'll wait for you. There's no rush, you know. Oh yeah, 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 you make me happier, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, you make me happier. Oh, oh, oh yeah, 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 you make me happier. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah.
I'm feeding you this love, can you feed back? I'm giving you these kisses, can you kiss back? I only re-up so I can relax. Just friends, but there's more, I can see that. Lines crossed, now my wall's broken. Mali in my pocket like a token. Nearly at your friendship, cause clearly you be chosen. So hard to love, but you're so soft-spoken. I could play your favorite song on repeat. I would play your favorite song on repeat. Nikki cook, then you be a recipe. I could play your favorite song on repeat. And so it goes, different colored racks and some gold, cause you want it gold. Different colored racks for the bro, we be sipping full. Hoping that the pain keep kinda cheapo. And hoping that you stay in the places I go.
Oh yeah, 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 you make me happier, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, you make me happier. Oh, oh, oh yeah, 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 you make me happier. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Know in my heart I'm made for you. I'm made for you. Knew from the start you'd want me to. You don't want me to. Cause you're running through my mind. You're an angel.
The Breakfast Jam with Myra Maloba. The Breakfast Jam with Myra Maloba.
Niwe na hepa kukucheki. Anipenda ye nimemwacha nyumbani, ye hajui. Baby wanichanganya zingua maliza mimi sijiwezi. Ni makosa baby, forbidden fruit so sweet. Naenda, mimi sitabaki. Twajiweka shimoni, this is where we end, yeah, 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 yeah. Cause you're taboo. Oh yeah, wewe ni tabu, 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 tabu. Wewe ni tabu, tubu. Cause you're taboo. Oh yeah, wewe ni tabu, 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 tabu. Wewe ni tabu, tubu. Acha kunishika mkono hivo. Ninahisi mengi ila ninajua kuna kikomo. Si upendo ni mchezo, uongo situmeamini. Najaribu kumpenda niliye naye, go on and let me be. Naenda, mimi sitabaki. Twajiweka shimoni, this is where we end, yeah, 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 yeah. Cause you're taboo. Oh yeah, wewe ni tabu, 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 tabu. Wewe ni tabu, tubu. Cause you're taboo. Oh yeah, wewe ni tabu, 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 tabu. Wewe ni tabu, tubu. Naenda, mimi sitabaki. Twajiweka shimoni, this is where we end, yeah, 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 yeah. Cause you're taboo. Oh yeah, wewe ni tabu, 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 tabu. Wewe ni tabu, tubu. Cause you're taboo. Oh yeah, wewe ni tabu, 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 tabu. Wewe ni tabu, tubu. Moja au mbili sijui, nilipomuona
1, yeah. Sababu mina feel tumejuana milele. Shida moja ni kuwa nikijipa kwa urahisi sitapata heshima. If I act like a queen, he'll treat me just like a queen. But if I act so cheap, then he'll treat me so cheap. Nikimuona waweza dhani mimi ni fala. Nikimuona that's when my heart skips a beat. Nikimuona waweza dhani mimi ni fala. Nikimuona stranger you may say aha, indeed it seems. Nilivyofunzwa na mamangu ni hivi, heshima zangu, hisia zangu ziwe daima akilini. Lakini bado nataka kuwa naye, ukweli sifichi. Shida moja ni kuwa nikijipa kwa urahisi sitapata heshima. If I act like a queen, he'll treat me just like a queen. But if I act so cheap, then he'll treat me so cheap. Nikimuona waweza dhani mimi ni fala. Nikimuona that's when my heart skips a beat. Nikimuona waweza dhani mimi ni fala. Nikimuona unirumie my baby naomba usinitese my baby unipeleke kwa mama atatupatia mali tufunge ndoa ya no. My baby unirumie my baby naomba usinitese my baby unipeleke kwa mama atatupatia mali tufunge ndoa ya no. My baby nikimuona waweza dhani mimi ni fala. Nikimuona
I miss you, my baby.
kukuona tu
I need to see you daily.
kila siku ya maisha yetu
Miss you, my baby.
na nikuandalie yote
I need to see you daily.
'cause you're my baby, my baby, my
Miss you,
baby.
my baby.
Nakupenda, my baby.
I need to see you daily.
Sisiri, mina mtaka yeye. Sema ukweli huyu mrembo kuna venye. Mike songu wote ni mapiga mateke. Kosa to singizini, mina ota na yeye.
Vile umejibeba, wish I was your neighbor. Mbele iko sawa, nyuma iko sawa. Mbele iko sawa, nyuma iko sawa. Vile umejibeba, wish I was your neighbor. Mbele iko sawa, nyuma iko sawa. Mbele iko sawa, nyuma iko sawa.
Bora mbele iko sawa, nyuma iko sawa. Amua hasara ke buruguteng. Denge wapawa si amerogama. Kabedeni mukuruguteni musuruguke. Sekete tutembeze hadi che. Tuchachishe hadi majirani waulize neke. Nyati wa maber, kila kitu ni 10 over 10. Finger number 10 minus 2. Ustaki ona kakibend. Kana washa ka upele. Kana fanya napata kiwewe, akiwewe. Titisha upewe, juleo ni mimi na wewe.
Sisiri, mina mtaka yeye. Sema ukweli huyu mrembo kuna venye. Mike songu wote ni mapiga mateke. Kosa to singizini, mina ota na yeye.
Vile umejibeba, wish I was your neighbor. Mbele iko sawa, nyuma iko sawa. Mbele iko sawa, nyuma iko sawa. Vile umejibeba, napagawa angel bila mabawa. Uko fine uko BA, ungekuwa dinga pengine V8 vile umestunya. Toto la kiluya noti shinda toti hana poti. Westline so thick, do your thing, shake it, izo ka dansa pasa, is vipi msupa. Nataka kukusuka, stuka, nataka kukusuka, stuka, yela kuruka.
Sisiri, mina mtaka yeye. Sema ukweli huyu mrembo kuna venye. Mike songu wote ni mapiga mateke. Koza tosingizini, mina ota na yeye.
Vile umejibeba, wish I was your neighbor. Mbele iko sawa, nyuma iko sawa. Mbele iko sawa, nyuma iko sawa. Vile umejibeba, wish I was your neighbor. Mbele iko sawa, nyuma iko sawa. Mbele iko sawa, nyuma iko sawa.
You are tuned in to the Breakfast Jam right here at Ico Radio #1 Entertainment Plug with me, Myra Maloba. Yes, we are all about Soulful Tuesdays, of course, being in a Tuesday. And we are also about business and innovation this morning. Remember, you're streaming us on www.iconradio.co.ke, as well as YouTube, where we are live. Remember to check into the live chat session. And we're also on WhatsApp +254-788-380030. Be sure to follow us on all platforms. We appreciate the love. Personally, Myra Maloba Mina on Instagram and at Maloba on X. So this morning we are joined by the Growth for Change, a team, ecosystem. I don't know which one you prefer. It's perfect. Great. And we have representatives from again, Growth for Change. We have with us Gush, who is a friend of Icon Radio, has been here a number of times in different capacities, and Charles Lukanya. Karibuni sana. All right. Now, first of all, we had a song coming in to the session right now into this link. Maybe you can introduce it, Gush.
Okay, the song that was playing is called Mbele Kosawa. It's basically appreciating a woman day. Telling her that she's all right, both ways, both sides, and I would like to be her neighbor. I wish I was her neighbor.
So the song is yours.
Yeah, the song is mine, featuring Sigingi Burubuda. It was recorded at Hip Hop City DHC Records / Hip Hop City Records.
Right.
We did it at the previous building, but we finalized it at our current studio, which is Hip Hop City Records.
Right. Yeah. Hip Hop City Records is now it's in Dandora.
Yeah, Hip Hop City Records. After our initial building was demolished due to the riparian land issues, we secured another place where we had to set up another studio, which is Hip Hop City Records, to continue the momentum,
right,
and keep the culture going.
Right. So a little bit of introduction to the both of you. So let's start with Charles. Yeah. Just an introduction to what you do and how you got started.
Yeah, my name is Charles Lukania. I am a passionate environmentalist and also born and bred in Dandora. And my passion has been linked a lot to environment, because some of the biggest environmental disaster is hosted in Dandora, with the biggest dam site. So my curiosity has been also, how do we, as people who are born there, how can we be more positive and come as front runners in coming up with solutions around the challenges of this big environment problem. And also looking at the image, which was where we were brought up more with crime, and mostly the talent which was more vivid in the area was not being seen. So we dedicated our time to this work, and also working a lot with community groups to organize them my years when I was in university, I would come to the communities, help
Right.
with mobilizing the groups,
Mhm.
with registration, call, constitution, doing some trainings with table banking.
Mhm.
So that has been my journey. And when I was programs manager to DHC,
Mm.
where I was coordinating a lot of the artists and also doing a lot of music for social change. That's when during the COVID there was a lot of challenge with food access
Mhm.
coming in.
Right.
Because most of the food from Nairobi, it's 80% is coming outside the country.
Mm.
So that's when we started a lot of innovations with the young people to do small urban farms and being creatives also to come up with cleaner systems. And that's how we started hydroponics farming.
Mhm.
Because one of our friends who's also Swedish runs a company that's doing indoor farming. And we were looking at some of the things, because dealing with artists, you need something that is vibrant
Right.
and all this. So this kind of farming was something. And also during that time with pandemic, most of the artists, the issue of food was quite a challenge because of that lockdown and no gigs. Most of the venues were closed. So this brought all this innovation, and that led to the birth of now Growth for Change.
Right.
Whereby now we went into exploration of growing on food and aspect of food sovereignty in communities, because now we wanted people to grow their own food. They embrace to know that it is safe. Also, it beats all this, the dynamics of market forces and all this. So that's where we are, and we have been working with a number of groups in Madare, Mission Bearers, in Korogocho, Com Green, Njiru. We have Njiru Feminists in Dandora, Chami Organics. And
Njiru
then now
Feminists.
we are bringing now the voices within the aspect of food, around the food justice and the rights to food. So
Right.
it's a very interesting journey which we are pursuing, and
Okay.
exciting.
So I think just to draw a picture, how does farming in I would say settlements look like, or urban I don't know how to explain the neighborhoods, because in our heads we think congestion, we think pollution, we think there are a lot of things that come to mind.
Yeah.
For those of us who may not have a vivid description, what would that look like?
Like in the areas where we're coming from, that's why we talked about the dam site. So most likely the soil is highly polluted with maybe lead or microplastics. So that's why the idea of doing hydroponics, whereby we are trying to grow these plants without soil, and also looking at other innovative ways of farming, climate smart farming, whereby you can do it in containers, like using weak irrigation systems, and all this kind of simplified vertical farming, whereby you can grow using the space going up. So these are some of the innovative approaches we are proposing for the young people, because in these areas, issues with land access and tenure is quite a challenge. You've heard Gush talk about at DHC where we were doing some farming there. Now we were demolished. Now we are trying to recover back, become more resilient, and try to do more kind of nature activities there.
Right.
Yeah, but the issue with land ownership has been a challenge, especially the youths. Most of them don't have access to this land. So the only land which is available mostly is like along the rivers. That's where you see most young people trying to organize around restoration around the rivers, and some spaces within the schools where they're trying to access, and maybe in churches a little. Some churches allow.
What is hydroponics?
This is growing of plants without using soil.
Okay.
Where you just use a media. This is like pumice, and then the nutrient is mixed in the water. So you have like a closed loop system where water flows across the system, and it feeds the plant through the water. So it's the plant takes the nutrient in a soluble format.
Yeah.
And then we have the pumice just to support the roots, so there is no soil.
Mm.
And then you can harvest the plant across the year. So it's also climate resilient.
Okay.
Because you're not dependent on climatic factors or issues. So you can grow across the year, and you can grow above the ground, whereby you can avoid the flooding and all this. So that's why we're seeing this as a more climate resilient way of farming, and also we need in terms of planning, because now with this sudden floods and drought, we have to be futuristic and think how to deal with these risks, climate risk coming. And so all this we are trying to embed within the community groups, this knowledge, so that now the groups like now who we have pioneered as the training of trainers, now they can cascade this knowledge now to other groups within their informal community.
First you've taken us back to school with everything you've explained. But which plants now thrive?
Currently, because of the level of skill, because in most hydroponics, many people would go for high value crops. But because if you have never dealt with this, we mostly encourage to start with what many people are consuming in the communities. Maybe it might not generate a lot of money, but first to understand how the system works.
Okay.
We have picked mostly indigenous vegetables, which is also becoming like a luxury nowadays. Even generally just vegetables, it's becoming very expensive.
Yeah.
Kama tukiwa wadogo ulikuwa unaambiwa mboga ya koboli unapata ni leaves 4-5. Sasa hivi unapata mboga hiyo ya 10 bob manze ni matawi 2 na hazikai healthy. So tunaangalia mostly into vegetables, leafy vegetables, which is also easy to manage for someone who's getting new into this technology, and also it's an important in the diet which has been missing. And
okay.
So that's what we are starting. Then later we can go into like fruity vegetables like tomatoes or capsicum or all this.
So it's still evolving with time, and you're still studying how to make it work within.
Once people understand how to work with this,
yes,
now they advance now to other high value
right
vegetables or crops.
Gush, just a little bit of an introduction to you as well, and how you got involved with Growth for Change.
Okay, I am Dope Boy Gush or DJ Gush. I'm a hip hop artist and a DJ, and also I'm in the media space. Yeah, so I've been doing my stuff for quite a while, for let's say like for over 5 years and stuff. And I met with Charles at Dandora Hip Hop City, and yeah, we became friends. He was organizing events for us. By that time, I was still nilikuwa underground. I could say I was a bit nilikuwa chini kiasi because I did not have like songs of my own. So through Dandora Hip Hop City and Charles organizing what he was organizing, we managed to have a studio. That was our first DHC records. Yeah, and we started recording our music. We started doing events, and that's how we started growing up to date. And how I came to join the project is that initially the one who supported with the studio is also the one with the Growth for Change project.
Okay.
So we have known each other for a while. She has been following what I've been doing in the media space, in the creative space. So yeah, we have been communicating throughout. So that was back in 2020. So fast forward, we've been working together throughout the time on various projects. Yeah, like the event I was telling you, the hip hop day, the one we are doing. Yeah, the Growth for Change was part of the project supported. So we have been working like that for quite a while. Then when this project was launching, so I was called to be part of the project.
Right.
In terms of, because we run a studio, Hip Hop City Records, and we deal with creatives, content creating and all that. So I was called to come on board as part of the creative team and communication team. And for me, being a creative, my music and my creative works mostly focuses on social conscious issues which are in our community, because my background is hip hop, conscious hip hop. So despite I can do at the moment, I'm not like limited. I can do Afrobeat because I've grown also. I can do Afrobeat, I can do like drill. Yeah, but my foundation is hip hop, conscious hip hop. So I have also to care for my community.
Right.
You see, so that's how we came together. And for me, I feel like the issue of food is something very sensitive, because also personally I've done some research here and there concerning the kind of food we consume in Nairobi. And I've come to realize, I've done interviews with professors, experts in food. I have done research on the ground, the kind of food that people consume. I've come to realize that most of the time you'll walk on these highways, you'll see a lot of green leafy vegetable looking very, very attractive, and you'll be tempted to buy. But if you dig deep down, you realize that most of these vegetables, they are grown in sewer lines. Yeah, there are kind of big scale vegetable farm which they source their water from the sewer. And through my work, I've realized that these vegetable contain toxicity, whereby you can have short-term effects, long-term effects. So you see, so in order to bring about solution, we have to look for better ways to come up with food.
Right.
Also, you cannot depend on food from up country, because when it comes to Nairobi, it's very expensive. You see, you find an avocado, tumezoea like 20 shillings. Recently, you find like 60 shillings. Avocado, like what? You see, so all those issues, they are key. And if you consider the issue of growth for change, setting up gardens in urban setup, empowering the youth to come to do such projects, yeah, it's a very empowering thing for me.
How long has Growth for Change been in existence, especially in your area?
Yeah, Growth for Change has been in existence since now is like 5 years. Yeah, because it was during COVID in 2019. Where we piloted a project, Urban AgTech, with Joshua in Korogocho, looking at household, and then we scaled now to groups now in 2020. So it's like 5 years now. And as to build on what Gush is talking about, we started this campaign on Food is Politics campaign, because we understood, like, as much as we're trying to set up these small gardens, there is the bigger structural injustice around access to food and food justice. So we brought in the aspect of Food is Politics, and also to bring out the voices, because sometimes you can be just putting your head under the sun, the way they say, like an ostrich with the head under the soil, just farming. And then there are many other issues, which is now these structural issues around the politics of food, maybe inadequate budget allocation by the counties, or the politics around the pesticides, illegal pesticides which are still in the market, issues around no one should sleep hungry, whether you have worked or you have not worked. It is a food right, and it's embedded in the obligations as a country. So all these debates around even the fake fertilizer, the issues around sharing of seeds among farmers, and the kind of farming people should do,
Mhm.
kind of, because you see, many people were pushed with the market to do this large scale kind of farming where you're doing like cotton for an industry. They're killing our farms because we are not embracing agroecological kind of practices and ensuring we don't ensure we have good health. And, we first generate to feed ourselves, not just to generate for the market.
Right.
And then we deplete the essence of our human being. So all these debates is what we want to spark under this Food is Politics campaign, and we are using a lot of creative ways and using music. And you will listen to one of the songs which we did with the artist in the social justice movement called the Nipe Nipe song. And in this song we took artists in kind of like a training on the rights to food, and even we realize some artists sleep hungry. So unajua artist umeenda show leo manager anakuambia wewe tutakulipa na check baada ya wiki mbili, unaona umeshafanya logistics mingi, ushanajua mimi nimedeal na artist, umehandle so many things, no one cares about all this. Unajua jueni artists wana expect to you're living this posh life, everything is taken care of. But sometimes artists even sleep hungry. So when we were doing this song, all these things were coming up, and it's kind of true realization, like we really need to go deep into these issues and try to ensure like it's zero hunger. SDG,
Okay. Then let's go into the music. When we come back, we'll be delving into what exactly Food is Politics campaign and how it's helping in empowering the youth right now through your projects. All right, we'll be back right after this. If you do have any questions or comments for our guest today, be sure to hit us up in our live chat section in YouTube, as well as our WhatsApp number +254 788 380030. Stand by, we'll be back with Growth for Change.
Producer Vosti ndani ya mitambo. Grown and bred katikati ya magen. Sujirusha every day ni weekend. Till the end I'ma represent. Grown and bred katikati ya magen. Sujirusha every day ni weekend. Till the end I'ma represent. Now get my bread, you're on my bed. Hip hop head movement, now spearhead. That represent till steady compensate. It's never too late to set the record straight. Pictures na paint in your brain membrane. It's never in vain, ni me experience pain. At the same time, ni me gain so stream bona na complain. I'm obliged. Si sifa but mziki inalipa. Reasons zagi FIFA na gada maarifa. Udiko studio mina iva. Before nianze tapika, uanze taabika. Grown and bred katikati ya magen. Sujirusha every day ni weekend. Till the end I'ma represent. Grown and bred katikati ya magen. Sujirusha every day ni weekend. Till the end I'ma represent. Born and bred 3242 ndo area code. Astro route 11 mpaka Karia cooked after studio ni record. God and a decode, there's a walk this Raggy road, Rastaman Trotting in a Babylon. Watumulika na madrone, slave na malone. I need some time alone. Otero, hip hop na wapa yotero. Rote jo, mapolisi wakotero. Ndani ya club, ndani ya match, ndani ya slam. Kama spam, swezi stop, nikikam. Nairobi City, Nairobi Wizzy. Hatuaminiki, hapa bila risiti. Cheki jinsi, na kuja viriski. Kakuendesha gari kwenye highway nuko tipsy. Hata kama sina do, swezi afford kuwa dingo. Kanero, chances za kusurvive wanga minimo. Kwa hivo, karido, chom 32, koki chonga tuko on. Grown and bred katikati ya magen.
Yeah, hey. Hey. Check it. In mind, soul na body na worship easy motives za kuingia kwa Forbes list through mlango za showbiz, weka hii kwa rekodi watu wapewe notice in case waje kuclaim ati hawanaga copy. East Canaro town the location kwa ground hapo down for my city just to make motherland proud. Calculator kwa watch ya ku make time we count, pay attention to the baddest sound before it drown kwa kilele ya crowd.
Nina motives za kubai moti Keja na wifi kabla nikuwe OG. Nina motives za kubai moti Keja na wifi kabla nikuwe OG. Nina motives, I'll notice by nature I'm naughty. Nina motives za kubai moti Keja na wifi kabla nikuwe OG. Nina motives za kubai moti Keja na wifi kabla nikuwe OG. Nina motives, I'll notice by nature I'm naughty. Motives, kuchambua kaploti, tired na hodi za Mr. Landlordy. Pressure za kodi, baby mama so thick, nimtingulie botik. My little picnic, motics, group of schools, boarding. That's where Dayla nikora ondi, ka konkodi, road deals, not in the topic. Nikuwe fast body, nikafika ka konji, future OG. Nago hadi ka minyonji, paparazzi usi, ni hoji on your reporting. Nina mbogi, inaeza mshogi, mbogi limadara shogi. Niwe living proof kwa toik. Udingo is not the way to go, so sare vituko, go to school. Sivute glue, usipostia la mkuta kuwa kaguru. What if? Nina motives za kubai moti Keja na wifi kabla nikuwe OG. Nina motives za kubai moti Keja na wifi kabla nikuwe OG. Nina motives, I'll notice by nature I'm naughty. Nina motives za kubai moti Keja na wifi kabla nikuwe OG. Nina motives za kubai moti Keja na wifi kabla nikuwe OG. Nina motives, I'll notice by nature I'm naughty.
Sikuli chakula, sikuli mesundwa. Nipe nisitishe. Nipe nipitishe. Sikuli chakula, sikuli mesundwa. Nipe nisitishe. Nipe nipitishe.
Tumeconcentrate na availability bila accessibility. Kuproduce, kuimport enough bila kucheki conditions necessary za watu kujifeed. Ni high time kutake lead, kuproceed na strategies za kuwa the structures na rizo zinaleta njana utapia mlo. Piga teke inequality zimeletwa na food systems za kikoloni. Mitaa zinahitaji kuprepare systems za dishi. Kupambana na shida inachangia tabia nchi na kujenga mifuko za raia waweze kuafford dishi. Ikipanda wasilie njaa kama form za tenezi ingewak Juliani angelia njaa. Kuwa inform na local realities na ulete consumer perspective komeza. Usioperate in isolation kutry kufind za watu wengi solution. Gava cheza pati yako, usicheze na pati yako. Unafaa kuprotect ndio tuweze kwa
chakula. Sikuli mesundwa. Nipe nisitishe. Nipe nipitishe. Sikuli chakula, sikuli mesundwa. Nipe nisitishe. Nipe nipitishe.
Andika kwa mbuku dengu chapo. Dalipepe ya javan, dalipepe ya jana. Dengu chapo. Andika kwa mbuku dengu chapo. Dalipepe ya javan, dalipepe ya jana. Dengu chapo.
Tulihama shamba fata ndio tulimeshamba la mawe. Tukafika bei ya fia, mashamba wakatuibia. Common mwananchi amepata flatami. Wabunge high table wamejaza tu vitamu. Walikuja kutubrainwash tu shamba ni discussing. Kunyonga suit na tie ndio definition ya kazi. Mkulima akonja hafiki bei ya bidhaa. Situation ya inchi imeforce mwananchi afatilika kwa magala.
Sikuli mesundwa. Nipe nisitishe. Nipe nipitishe.
sikuli chakula, sikuli mesundwa. Nipe, 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 nisidishe. Nipe, 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 nipitishe.
Yeah. It is so crazy, people dying of hunger daily, yet the government is failing to provide for our bellies, and it's really daily paining. Acha niseme ukweli. People killing people for food, now this is daily. People dying daily of hunger, and that's so crazy. And I can say this, freedom from hunger is nothing for people to play with. People for people, we need to rise for full sovereignty. And this is not
people must rise up. We people must rise up. It's time for the people to wake up, and to rise up. Stand that we stand up for what you need and stand up for what you feed. It's time that we stand up for what you need and stand up for what you feed.
Sikuli chakula, sikuli mesundwa. Nipe, 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 nisidishe. Nipe, 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 nipitishe. Sikuli chakula, sikuli mesundwa. Nipe, 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 nisidishe. Nipe, 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 nipitishe.
The Breakfast Jam with Myra Maloba.
I sing this song because of you, because of the love you made me know is true. I sing this song because of you, because I hope that you love me too.
The Breakfast Jam with Myra Maloba.
We are talking not only about innovation, but also change within our communities, as well as how we eat and eating healthy, how we sustain ourselves, not only in business, but also of our bodies. It's a very holistic conversation we're having today morning with the team from Growth for Change. Welcome back, guys. So we're getting back into Food is Politics, but before that, we had songs that came out of Hip Hop City.
Yeah, Hip Hop City Records.
Yes. So could you introduce them, because also one of them is being launched, or rather being premiered here on the show.
Yeah. Okay. They played like 3 songs. One of them is Born and Bred, which is one of my songs featuring Charismatic from 32. Yeah, so the song basically talks about being born and growing up in Dandora, the things experience, the things I've gone through. Like there's some part I'm saying, like, I remember when I used to trek from home to Kariakor looking for a studio to record. Hope God is watching and all that. So yeah, it's part of the struggle that we go through as artists, and the daily life and informal settlements. That's Born and Bred. Then there is another one called Motives. Yeah, okay, Born and Bred is a boom bap kind of hip hop. Then there is Motives, which is a drill kind of hip hop. Meaning my motives is to buy a car and to have a big house. Yeah, I want to take my schools to international schools. That's that kind of vibe. And is what I want to achieve, my motivation towards all these things that I'm doing.
Yeah. And finally we had Nipe Nipe.
Yeah, Nipe Nipe is a song by artist under the Growth for Change, addressing the issue of food. Yeah.
Okay. Well, great hearing music coming from Hip Hop City, and that you guys have kept strong. You've continued to be consistent and resilient.
The call is like that resilience, like a cockroach. You never die.
Right, never say die.
Yeah, because you think the floods came.
Yeah.
And we lost some of our comrades who are in these settlements. and again now there was now another kind of floods with demolitions. Now with the government, and then after the demolitions, now even some of our farms were demolished.
Oh wow!
Some of our groups, and even now they're still working now to get back on their feet,
Right.
and find another alternative areas. So
Mm.
we call that level of very kind of resilience, because they keep going,
Mm.
not tiring. As you could see, they're already releasing songs and working in small spaces. They don't want their dream to die.
Right.
And the food is politics campaign, as you said. We'll talk about it. We look into tap into the voice,
Mhm.
or around this, to spark all these debates, to bring about the knowledge to the people, and challenge
Mhm.
the government, the duty bearers, to provide more what they are required to do. And we are looking to use creative means, music like that Nipe Nipe song,
Right.
which we did. We hope to do many
Mhm.
those songs.
Mhm.
We want to do like theater, where community theater, where we can just go to communities and do like community street theater.
Mhm.
Bring all this debate, trying to know what are the issues, bring these innovations closer to the people using these platforms. And these are some of the things. And kitu moja yenye tulikuja tumeanzisha inaitwa Ghetto Startup Fund, because
Mhm.
once now the young people wamejua kugrow hizi plants kwa mtaa
Mhm.
na space, that is the production aspect. But now we want now to support the young people to do business. So we have a small Ghetto Startup Fund where we support the young entrepreneurs to walk them through the journey, whereby before they reach the 1 million kind of funding. So this kind of small funding from 10,000,
Oh wow.
50,000, 100,000, based on their capacity.
Mhm.
So that's how even we are supporting now the hip hop City Records. Now we supported them with some little equipment.
Yeah.
At least they have some nice keyboard, a proper mic.
Mhm.
Just slowly, as they do that, then we inject another kind of. So this is called urban acupuncture kind of intervention, whereby we are injecting little support to reduce pressure. It's like a kind of massage,
Right.
whereby, but now in kind of development massage.
How do you monitor that? How do you monitor?
So we monitor like closely. Even I've been monitoring him now.
Right.
Waiting for you, asking him, you are to do this. You have not done the poster to promote your studio. You're supposed to at least send me a concept on Food is Politics, how we want to engage the artist. Because it has to come from bottom up.
Right.
It's not growth for change, giving them projects and then reporting to us. No, it's another way whereby it's them giving us ideas, as we support the ideas so that they are more effective on the ground.
Right.
They're more impactful. So that is the kind of approach we are working with. So it's not this kind of monitoring like a donor kind of approach, whereby they are entitled to report to us. No, we want them to understand this data. It is theirs. It's data. It's not for us. They want. They should understand the data so that they can make decisions with this data. So this data is for them. That's why we do project on citizen science, whereby we empower the citizens to generate their own data so that they can use this data to make decisions. And now, so it is a lot of data driven, and a burden is put on them to own the project.
Right.
And us, we just catalytic role, providing a platform, connecting with donors or government or media, and giving this necessary support they need, the trainings, providing this peer-to-peer support. So that's the kind of direct support we are giving. And yeah.
Gush,
to add something on what you
Yeah.
said, like it's like we had a plan initially of running the Hip Hop City Records. It's not that Growth for Change comes with now you should do this, you should do this. They ask you, no, so what are you doing and what are your plans? You see, which direction are you heading, and how can we boost you or support you so that you can at least be able to achieve what you are trying to achieve. So that's how they came on board. They are supporting the studio at the moment, and through that support, we'll be able like to do various kind of contents. From we'll do musics, we'll have a EP talking about issue of food politics, food activism, issue of activism and all that. Then we'll be doing a podcast. We'll also be doing podcast to educate the masses, so that even if you're not part of the project, you can watch the podcast, you can see how they are doing it, you can learn something, then you can implement it at your own local location space. Yeah, so that's how the project is working. And for us, it has been a big boost.
Right.
As you know, or maybe you don't know, like finding people who can support your ideas.
Right.
Not changing the ideas, but supporting the ideas is very hard. So if you find someone like Growth for Change coming on board, trying to support you on your direction, yeah, we appreciate.
Right.
And, it will be more power for us. We'll also be able to record more artists, support more creatives. Yeah, just like the Hip Hop City mentored us. And now we are here, we are doing projects, we are bringing about change, so others also can also learn through that. Yeah.
Have you already started witnessing the effects of programs like Growth for Change?
The effects?
Yes, like effects could be immediate, they could be progressional. So let's say progressional, in that people's, especially the young people's minds are shifting towards different possibilities. Are you starting to see that take shape?
Yeah, actually, we are seeing that a lot. As a lot of young people don't have like, hakuna kitu ya wanaweza angalia, wanaweza look towards to wasema like, maybe I want to do this, maybe they are not informed, ama hawana idea, ama they don't know how to go about anything. So when they see like project kama Growth for Change imekuja, hata some of them follow me, they are like, how can we join the project? I'm like, at the moment we already have the group that was selected, but maybe I will inform you later. You see, like they want to participate. And also I've seen like also the community is benefiting from this project of Growth for Change and food politics, because there are those local groups who practice those farming methods like hydroponics. They supply the food to the vulnerable. You see, like you find there are some homestead where they cannot afford food, and that's reality. Like a parent sends the kids to the Korokocho market. Go to the Korokocho market, get the vegetable that have been thrown away, come with them, we cook tomato and all that. But you find a group like Com Green, when they harvest their product, they give to the less vulnerable. Yeah, so those are some of the positive effects we have seen through this project.
Right.
And also it has been an inspiring for like me and as an artist. You see, now I can aim higher, and I believe I can go far through such initiative and such projects.
Yeah, I love
and
the
also,
initiative.
They make like my art have purpose.
Right.
You see, like for me, I usually feel like I cannot just be doing like song randomly without purpose. I have to have like a concrete purpose. Yeah, and I'm able to achieve that through this.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, I love this initiative because it takes us away from our parents who are, so reliant on the government, to now we're becoming a bit more self-reliant, and therefore the transforming of our minds also happens through that as well. Because when you start thinking differently, start thinking about the fact that you can build yourself, enable yourself, rely on yourself, and be able to change your environment. It's quite empowering. But coming to environment, pollution has stayed in our society for a very long time. And like you said, pollution also affects the effect of growth, especially for plants and food. Are there initiatives towards, especially in Dandora? Dandora is known for the landfill and literally the entire Nairobi just dumping there, become dumping grounds. Is there a voice for change in that aspect? Because let me tell you, like if I was talking about it to somebody this morning, I'm tired of seeing the filth in Nairobi. Like it's tiring, and we're a youth who are more conscious, more aware. How do we change that? That's one thing that's always been on my mind.
One thing, because as I told you, me, I'm very passionate with the environment. It's like something I am very keen on, and I've been engaged in very high level meetings, but I decided to go and work in communities. And for the case of around now the projects we are working under, the voices for change, we picked the most vulnerable who are like waste pickers in on the issues around waste. Because you see, even in the current Solid Waste Management Act, the waste pickers are not recognized. So I've spent, since I was at DHC, I started organizing waste pickers in the dump site, because me, I grew up in Dandora, and many waste pickers were like, oh, people are just coming here and taking advantage of us. We are not being heard. We're just getting researchers coming here, getting information, journalists coming, documenting about the filthiness in Dandora and leaving with all the information. So we started organizing waste pickers, and we did a study within the dump site, and the waste pickers then registered the association for waste pickers, Nairobi Recyclable Waste Association. And now through one of my friends who work at the embassy, who are keen to visit Dandora. Many people, when I was at DHC, I used to host like visitors. Let's say people wanted to come to Dandora, so they go through me. So when my friend who was working in Danish said, oh, we have the Danish wants to come to visit the dump site, because they are supporting the strategic sector cooperation with the Kenyan government. And they have supported policy, all this. But the part of waste pickers was missing. So I challenged him. I tell him, where are the waste pickers? So they started now thinking about this. So they started now visiting the dump site. Oh, the dump site. And recently we did a study with the Danish. This is the study, you see. And you see the voice there, it's for the waste pickers, because you see it's them collaborating with the Danish. So it's very different. And recently we did like a dissemination meeting of the report towards stakeholders. Normally this research, it just comes to the community, they do the research, and they go. It's either in the University of Nairobi or KU, or in these international universities, maybe for master's students who are international coming. But now we want a different kind of approach, whereby the research is coming back, giving concrete recommendations, like on the call to action, whereby now we are designing training for waste pickers, so that they can have alternative livelihood. Because now less waste will be going to the dump site because of the separation of waste at the source. And more MRF being set up in different yards in the community. So this will affect the livelihood. So we are training waste pickers on how they can have an alternative livelihood, and then have different skill set, and then look at the issues around health, because many people in the dump site have like respiratory problems, asthma, back problems, exposure to all these toxic chemicals because of continuous burning in the dump site. And we are pushing for like effective SHA, so that at least people can be treated, they can be registered, they can be treated, and they can have that access to health insurance, and push for recognition and access in the table of policy making, because many people are seeing like, oh, those people are like chokora, unaona kitu imepotea, But you see, they are the people who are at the bottom of the circular economy, and they are not recognized. Even in the current law, it reaches up to the recyclers. So we are still pushing for that voice. And now with the new law, which is in court, EPR, extended producer responsibility, where we are asking, if you pollute, you pay.
Right.
Yeah. If we find Icon Radio sticker in the dump site, Icon Radio is responsible.
Right.
Your waste we have picked, so you're
Right.
supposed to pay.
Right.
As for removing your waste
Right.
from the environment.
Right.
So this is a more like in a very like human rights based approach, because we are looking into the rights of waste pickers, because this voice normally many people don't hear. Many people will hear recyclers' voice, or people who are more like but we are targeting people who are like, unaona wale wanadhora kabisa, mwenye hata atoi tako kwa nyumba. Yeah, so it's that's the kind of contribution we are contributing as Growth for Change.
I love the initiative.
This group is part of the ecosystem. So
right.
we have different ecosystem members contributing different skill set, because them now they are expert with waste. They handle children,
right.
feeding program of kids who are in the dump
Oh,
site,
really?
taking them back to school.
Wow.
Because those kids will end up working in the dump site, because that's where their mom is working, or their dad. So, and that's how we enable as Growth for Change, because we let them lead and own the process. It's not Growth for Change stepping in to do all this work. It's these organizations who are part of the ecosystem, showing up. They are the change makers. They are the stars in the communities, making it happen. They have the skill set which maybe us we don't have, we can't bring. So I think
I honestly love this initiative. I really hope first of all EPR goes through.
Of course it will.
There are some good parts. There are some good parts.
Yeah.
I love the waste pickers association. I didn't know anything like that existed.
It is.
I pray it grows to every corner of Nairobi and indeed Kenya. Yeah. We once had a Nairobi mayor who was very strict on pollution and on littering. We need that back. Yeah. And just to have a safer environment for ourselves and our children. I love what you guys are doing. It's been very insightful. It's been extremely encouraging to see. I think this is what I needed to hear this morning, because I was getting annoyed. I was getting, like, from last night to today, I was getting physically annoyed, because I'm just like, the pollution is too much, the waste is too much. And if people who are empowered enough would see less and less of it, because we're talking recycling, we're talking about cleanups, but there still needs to be more, especially because there's a lot of job creation in waste. Yeah. And if it was strongly driven, there would be a big difference, and people will be living happier, healthier lives. So wherever we can help, please let us know. I'd love to be part of such initiatives, because, again, it's driving a better tomorrow for not only ourselves, but also our children. So any parting shots as we finish off?
From my side, I just want to say thank you, Icon Radio, and thank you, Myra, for hosting me and the Growth for Change team, Charles. Yeah, we appreciate playing our music. Yeah, I want to big up just a few of my friends, colleagues. I want to big up producer Vosti, Hip Hop City Records. I want to big up Kenyan Mwangi, Jibu Pictures. Yeah, I want to big up Maria Zykes, Answer Sweden. Na kila msama wa kusupport kwa hii shughuli. Yeah, one love, big up yourself. Alafu for our music, enda pale YouTube, after Hip Hop City Records, we'll get our music there, subscribe. We'll be releasing more music, more videos, on issues of food politics, and expect more podcasts. Yeah, also follow me personally at @boygush across all social media handles. Yeah, also we have a lot, by the way. We have another gig we are working on. It's supposed to happen end of June. It's called the Hip Hop Jam. Yeah, we'll be addressing issue of drug and substance abuse in Dandora.
Okay.
Yeah, that's hip hop for social change.
Right.
One love.
Share with us the details. We'll definitely share them out.
Kabisa.
And of course, now the music can now be found here at Icon Radio. So you'll be listening out as well here. Like I told you, we have a show called Sustainability Connect, and we need more music for change. We need more music talking about the change you're talking about right now in your music. So we'll definitely be playing it right here. Charles.
Yeah, I would like to say thank you for Icon Radio. It means you are. The name it's you see they say if you are Tyson it must be you either boxing people hard stone punch so if it's Icon I think you made to host icons
100%
change makers in these communities,
and you're our icons of the day.
So today we are your icons and we want to appreciate the work you are doing.
Thank you.
And we want to ask the people who are listening to us, don't hesitate to reach us. We are embedded in communities. We want to come to where you guys are. We start with what you're doing and then we build on that. And we want to give shout outs to our team in Sweden, Voices for Change, Maria Zax, Eric, and our board. We are also supporting the team who are working with us here in Kenya on the ground, from Chami Organics, Charo, Mike, Com Green Solutions, Limo in Lakisama, Towers of Hope, Vision Bearers, Easy Urban, Kogwin working a lot with women. We have Njiro Feminist Network also bringing out the voice of feminists and women. We have Ndoto Zetu working with kids, and also the Dandora Recyclable, the West Speakers. I know they are tuned in. We are also working with the Queer, the Infinity Warriors.
Oh wow!
Who's also one of our people we are supporting.
Amazing.
We are also working with people with disability. Wote kwa Wote, CBO, who has also grown, and also happy to be here with Gush, who's also been pushing him and is doing so well. And we hope to be back on this Sustainability Connect.
100%. I
am a green champion. I wear many hats. The Green in Kenya Initiative Trust. And that's how I get also to mobilize green champions across the country, in all the counties. So we will be keen to be back on Sustainability Connect and bring also other ecosystem members here to speak for themselves. Don't speak on their behalf. And we say thank you. You can follow us on YouTube, Voices for Change, on Instagram, Growth for Change, and LinkedIn. And don't hesitate to write us a message. We are keen to partner. Networking is the shit.
There we go. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for everybody who's tuned in. Right now we have El Paso who tuned in, Angel who tuned in as well. Big shout out to you, Sammy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ben, thank you so much for tuning in as well. I definitely need to be following Growth for Change, and of course we look forward to also working with you. You've mentioned a whole bunch of content from all the people that you work with. I'm just like, and I love, first of all, a big shout out to Infinity Warriors. They've been here before. I love the fact that they're just now taking up more, they're elevating their voice. And you said it's queer for change. So that means also they've changed in their messaging as well. They're becoming a bit more bolder. I think we'll talk about that in You May Attend. So yeah, as in like, it's encouraging. Again, a lot of people you've talked about, some of them have been here. So it's great to see that these initiatives are coming together. I'm proud to, have told you guys the stories as well. So all the best in what you've taken up with Growth for Change. Food is politics. We are hoping your voices will be raised even higher as we go into the political season. Continue championing on with your initiatives. All the best with that.
Thank you.
All right. Remember, guys, you can still watch this after the show. It's gonna be still running on Icon Radio YouTube channel. So be sure to share the link. Be sure to share the link and find out more about what we talked about hydroponics and how to just create your own space for your own food within your own environment, within your own neighborhoods. It's quite an encouragement this morning. We're going back into the music. When we come back, we'll be finishing off with the show. Stay right here.
So nilikuwa nakwambia, by the way, mimi I'm just getting the new house cause but then nimeona squeeze nikienda nitaenda kwa na take backup pictures. Lakini mimi nitaacha leo. What? I have to go. Come on.
The Breakfast Jam with Myra Maloba.
Kwa kuhepea kutoka ni shida na jiuliza wapi ulinirogea, nilijaribu hadi nikakupata, unaenda wapi aiswe nitakufuata, uliza swali na jibu utapata, oh baby forever si time inatosha, wakiuliza naringia nini, jiulize we ushaipendwa hivi, kazi ya roho usipe akili, take my hand I will follow your lead, wakiuliza naringia nini, jiulize we ushaipendwa hivi, kazi ya roho usipe akili, take my hand I will follow your lead, si kawaida, no, kupendwa hivi, si kawaida, no, kupendana hivi, si kawaida, no, kupendwa hivi, si kawaida, no, kupendana hivi.
Mina kupenda asambe wena, si kawaida niamshe inengwet moya epolo ya wanyamse, kosa nimeferi chel nyamama imayamuya ilololololo, nalishwa minofu na wanono, shida zangu zimebadilika, si za kulia za kutafuta nguo, ilo kandi a better man and I'm loving will leave you baby, polo mor kendo chunya mor, always running for your love,
si kawaida, no, kupendwa hivi, si kawaida, no, kupendana hivi, si kawaida, no, kupendwa hivi, si kawaida, no, kupendana hivi.
The Breakfast Jam with Myra Maloba.
Hey, unakam niko na visa
Niko kwa simu na nasikia bashi meshika. Je, kuna madem, kuna maniga, maodine wamekuja kuchachisha. Ninajificha, sitaki picha, kubabae, sitaki vita. Nashikisha na mavela mabichwa, na tukishikwa jo mapel Mona Lisa. Tutoke BND, twende BNB, niko DND, usijam, I will be RB, I will be RB.
Mihadarati zishaanza kunidanganya hadi najishuku sana, zimelipu zimenichanganya napenda vitu si ufanya vile inafaa. Erobog na matin. Eyonaka. Erobog na matin. Abiro kikomando, kiritala jumi niko na mado, wenye vipindi na musonge kando, esima tu sama poso chopo, chololo, chololo. Nobody can party like we do. Wamoke girumba ko kwarawe blues, kinena kalinki kipani ya sim. Meditation nyaka bed ni soya design bololo, anebo bololo. So please no, okadwa jo machendo bololo, anebo bololo. So please no, okadwa jo machendo Mihadara zishaanza kunidanganya hadi najishuku sana, zimelipu zimenichanganya napenda vitu si ufanya.
Mihadarati zishaanza kunidanganya hadi najishuku sana, zimelimbu Maximus
Ognamatin.
Hey, and na Hodong, yeah. Hodong. BNB, Nico DND.
Mutoto ya Pamela.
I'll be right back. Tell him I'll be woo.
So, nilikuwa nakwambia, by the way, mimi, I'm just getting the new house, cause but then nimeona squeeze nikienda nitaenda kwa na take backup pictures.
Lakini mimi nitaacha leo.
What?
I have to go. Lazima.
Come on.
Are you serious?
Jupiter. The way you look at me, like watching a movie and I'll be Lupita. Kichwa changu mekipagawisha,
napokuona minaisha, penzi langu wezi fananisha baby, fananisha, utamu wewe umenitamanisha, naponja ukinipa, penzi langu wezi fananisha baby, fananisha, oh na na na, baby wewe umenipagawisha, oh na na na. You inspire, I will love you till the end, my baby, and I no go tired, never expire. We the fresh, my baby, we never expire. Niko na wewe milele mi, wacha wapige makelele, tuende hadi kilele, my haters now tuwachekele, kichwa changu mekipagawisha, napokuona minaisha, penzi langu wezi fananisha baby, fananisha, utamu wewe umenitamanisha, naponja ukinipa, penzi langu wezi fananisha baby, fananisha, oh na na na, baby wewe umenipagawisha, oh na na na. Niko na wewe milele, acha wapige makelele,
rafiki yangu mpendwa, naja kwako, siku nyingi wanipokea kwa uzuri siku zote, wakati sina wanipa nitakacho, usiti nisemacho wako sawa, waniombea Mungu moyoni mwangu, najua nina rafiki huyu wa kweli, hakuna yule ambaye hatakuja kati yetu, wakati sina wanipa nitakacho, usiti nisemacho wako sawa, waniombea Mungu. Kuna watu na viatu duniani, kuna watu wasiopenda maendeleo, ukiwa nacho chawauma ndani kwa ndani, achana nao waepuke haraka sana. Hivi majuzi nikaja kukueleza. Mtu wa kwanza nilifikiria ni wewe, rafiki yangu. Nilifurahi na kuruka na kutaja jina lake Mungu. Nikikuangalia mwako usoni umejisononesha. Ukaanza kusonya ukirusha mikono, sura umeikunja, kumbe ukufurahi mafanikio yangu. Ilikuwa atia mimi kuja kukueleza. Ukaanza kusonya ukirusha mikono, sura umeikunja, kumbe ukufurahi mafanikio yangu. Ilikuwa atia mimi kuja kukueleza. Mtu wa kwanza mimi kumfikiria niwe rafiki yangu. Kuna watu na viatu duniani. Kuna watu wasiopenda maendeleo. Ukiwa nacho chawauma ndani kwa ndani. Achana nao waepuke haraka sana. Kuna watu na viatu duniani. Kuna watu wasiopenda maendeleo. Ukiwa nacho chawauma ndani kwa ndani. Achana nao waepuke haraka sana. Kuna watu na viatu duniani. Kuna watu wasiopenda maendeleo. Ukiwa nacho chawauma ndani kwa ndani. Achana nao waepuke haraka sana.
What an insightful conversation this morning. It has really charged me up. It was great to have the people from Growth for Change here at the studio. Yes, it's a heavy morning with a lot of rain that started off the day. It rained proper throughout this morning, and roads were just chock-a-block with traffic. But how is it going to be looking like for the rest of your day? Well, I'm about to tell you right now. In Nairobi, it's at 22 degrees, humidity at 65%, looking mostly cloudy with a chance of thunderstorms. Yes, we see it in the skies, we see it in the air, and we're going up to highs of 24 degrees, mostly looking cloudy today. For those in Mombasa, 29 degrees, raining down there as well, humidity at 73%, going up to highs of 31 degrees, looking like it's going to be a bit sunny as the day goes on for those in Mombasa. And for those in Kisumu, 26 degrees, mostly cloudy, humidity at 60%, going up to highs of 28 degrees later on today. But no matter where you are, no matter the weather, you'll always have a great day with Icon Radio. All right. Yesterday was mad excited as King Kaka brought out his latest production. Let me tell you, he's given us series like Monkey Business. He's given us movies like Tupe. And now he's giving us his very own reality show. Yes, it is a cooking show. It's called Let Him Cook. Premiered yesterday at 8 p.m. and will be featuring every Monday at 8 p.m. on his channel. So be sure to follow him and subscribe on YouTube to get all the lowdown on information because his storytelling for his show as well as cooking. So there's going to be a lot of information that you never knew about a lot of your favorite people as well as unknown people who he features on his show. He wants to celebrate Kenyan people, Kenyan culture, as well as Kenyan food. It was star-studded at his launch yesterday. he put on a little demo for people to understand how he makes food, and he went and decided to go and make meat for the people. And apparently he's very good at meat. Unfortunately, I didn't get to have a taste as I was trying to get interviews in Jana, because let me tell you, there's a flurry of celebs in the place, so we were trying to do our media thing. But for those who tasted, they gave good reviews, including his own mama. Yes, mama was in the building, looking as gorgeous as ever, and she attested to his food being good, so we'll take her word for it. But apart from that, we had a preview of the first episode, and he had a young actor in the making coming up. I won't tell you his name because you need to watch and find out. But he's young and very critical of the food. Like, let me tell you, he was over here being Chef Gordon Ramsay from the other side, watching and critiquing. And he was like, yeah, the fries were good, but the chicken, yeah, let's continue to talk about it later. So yes, you need to watch the show. It's quite interesting. He also has a nutritionist on board, because there's one thing he said that people don't talk about on these shows, and that's nutritional health, which is very important in this day and age, as we've spoken about even just earlier with the crew from Growth for Change. So yes, look forward to the show. I'm looking forward to the show, and everything that it has to bring. It's different, and it's on YouTube, so it's very accessible. Very here for it, and we'll be telling you week by week how it goes down right here on Icon Radio. All right, to take a quick look at some of the news making the headlines this morning, because let me tell you, the content has been contenting. Okay, yes, it has been quite a start to the week, as things have been going down across borders, whether it's Wamunyoro here in Kenya, whether it's in Uganda. I don't know why his name always escapes me, but it's Besije, yes. Besije being besieged. Now we also have in Tanzania, down with now President Suluhu, who is now seemingly in the spotlight, as guys go to watch down in Tanzania the trial. Let me get his name because it escapes me. I'm thankful for my team. Big shout out to Papa Sila, who gives me the political news as it rolls out. He's quite informed. And yes, Tundu Lissu also being besieged right now in Tanzania. Again, it's under the microscope after it deported some of our very own lawyers and politicians who were there to witness said trial. It's quite a turbulent time for East Africa. Again, the East African Protocol is being called to question as to how this could be going down, yet there's a protocol in place. How do people get deported? On what basis? We saw the video of Boniface Mwangi raising up his hands and asking for the identification of the people who are trying to expel him. Well, Martha Karua came back and touched down on Kenyan soil, to much jubilation for people who received her right there at the airport, and she looked quite victorious as she raised her fist in the air while coming to back into the country. So a lot of questions are being raised at this time, but for now, the Daily Nation reads: Ruto critics face police crackdown, intimidation. Opposition leaders accuse government of strong arm tactics to silence rebels. Now this on page 4 and 5. A day of chaos in Kitale during a raid by anti-graft agency detectives on the home of Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya adds to rising cases of President Ruto administration's opponents who are feeling the heat of the heavy state machinery, but government has rejected accusations of political witch hunt. Now, this happens after raids happened on the Moi estate. It happened with George Natembeya. Peter Salasya has also been arrested on claims of and arraigned in court on claims of hate speech. Now, one person who is in the spotlight and has been in the spotlight since last week and into the launch of his new party, that's Rigathi Gachagua, also was seemingly raided around his residence. Again, a lot of content for us, but a lot of questions as to what exactly is going on. What is the basis for these raids? Why are they not being highlighted as to why exactly this is going down? We also have on page 10 of The Nation, President Suluhu's terse warning to Kenyan activists. Tanzanian leader says she will not tolerate meddling in her country affairs following deportation of activists who wanted to attend a court hearing of detained opposition figure. We also have on The Standard, before we go into the bold headlines, in page 10, High Court halts vetting of Ruto IEBC picks, again sending us quite a bit back because we still do not have IEBC in place. We also have on page 35, in World News, Joe Biden diagnosed with cancer. Oh my, that's unfortunate. On page 4, 5, and 6, in bold, ruthless president. You know, The Standard never holds back. Crack down, it reads in red. Prominent critics of President William Ruto's administration faced a turbulent day yesterday as state agencies appeared to close in. Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya was grilled by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, while Mumias East MP Peter Salassi appeared in court just days after being attacked by unidentified assailants. Meanwhile, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua sensationally claimed that his life is in danger. We do have a quote also on the front page which reads, Governor Natembeya is threatened. They have obtained a warrant to go and search his house. The intention is for him to be arrested and for the people of Trans Nzoia to see that then they release him, just to put him to shame. That's by Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka on Sunday. We also have on the People Daily right there on the top, keep off Tanzania affairs. Lu warns Kenyans as Mutunga is deported. That's on page 6. And on page 3, tale of brave man who featured BBC expose on Gen Z killings. Oh, can somebody get me the People Daily? Or you can still read it also online because they have their articles right there. I'm going to be reading that. Excuse me. Now, we also have on the major headline right there, Riggy G, Kenyans have not forgotten Kiamba. So that's on page 4. Former DP claims state has set up special squad to eliminate him in 3 months. Wow. Strong claims being made right there by Riggy G. Strong claims. So he fears his life is in danger. This is not the first time that he claims his life is in danger after security was withdrawn from protecting him and his family. We also have on page 2, at the general election, it reads, blow as court blocks IEBC nominees. I remember these were President Ruto's picks. So again, fodder for content right now in the news. We'd love to hear your thoughts. We still have to sample them throughout the day. So continue to send us your thoughts on +254 788 380030 or in the chat section of our YouTube channel. Our shows still run even after the show is done. So watch the reruns and continue to comment. All right, guys, we come to the end of the show. We're leaving you a little bit of music. Tomorrow, we're going to be having, of course, our very own topic on wellness, which is Wellness Wednesday on Breakfast. And I'm so excited for tomorrow's Sustainability Connect because they're going to be hosting CircLeg. You've been seeing their billboards across Nairobi. They are a very inclusive organization that deals with the rights of amputees. I cannot wait to have them in studio tomorrow. Of course, when Jira is on, we'll be having them in studio, but I can't wait to watch what will be going down and also get to interact with them. And you guys get to interact with them as well, exclusively on Icon Radio KE. Have a fantastic day ahead. Watch out for highlights from the King Kaka launch of Let Him Cook. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic and, of course, wet-free day ahead.
This beautiful